Alright, people, it's 5:02 in the morning, and I know I'm supposed to tell y'all my whole life story from the age that I had a baby at 13 till, when I got married, shot, everything, but I have to put currently 2018. Today is August 18, 2018, and I had met this guy. I met this guy through Tinder, and he works at a strip club. So, we met at the strip club, and we talked, and I like the strip club scene. I always wanted to be an inner stripper, and he was a cool guy. But during that night, let me turn the light on so I can see. During that night, we went to an after-hour spot, and I met this other guy that he knew, and he's a nerdy guy, not my type. So I thought, I never thought that I would really fall for this nerdy guy. He's goofy, he dances, he just don't have no care in the world, and I never thought that I would enjoy myself. And I just recently said that I wanted a man that can make me laugh like my dad, and all night laugh, had an awesome time. Okay, so fast forward, me and him text to here and there. He always, would text him how I'm doing. Mind you, the original guy, I've never talked to him after that night. Well, no, we talked a couple times text, but I've never seen him again. So, the neighborhood that I live in, it's an African guy that works at the local 7-Eleven. Very handsome. He always smile, greet me, hey beautiful, hey queen, this, that, and the third. Me reading his text, he just said I just killed his spirit. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I just killed his spirit, because when I go in 7-Eleven, he's very attractive. He's very handsome, tall, dark, handsome. But he's married. And I just had to tell him, look, I can't mess with you. I'm very attracted to you. Yes, I am. But at the end of the day, you have a wife. I said, how would you feel if your wife knew about me? She would be hurt. And as the woman that I am, I'm even hurt for even lusting over her husband. So I was just you can't keep, wanting to give me hugs and, all of that because you have a wife. I said, right now, you're just thinking down here. You see a fat ass, nice body, pretty face, and you lusting. I'm something that your wife isn't. Something that you probably can pull out of your wife, but you're not taking the time to say, look, honey, this is what I want. You're not giving it to me. And I see something that I want every day. And I'm like, you can't have me. You have a wife. I said, me being me, I'm even, I'm upset at myself for even wanting to talk to this woman's husband. But at the end of the day, this is her husband, not mine. I'm single. I'm divorced now. I don't have a husband. And I said, at the end of the day, I was a wife. I would be upset if I found out that my ex-husband was messing around. That shit right now would devastate me, because we was married for 12 years. Not until this day, I never think or thought that my ex-husband stepped out on me. He could have, but I've never got the inkling, never. I said, so you got to think about all of that before you go out here and lusting over another woman. And he understood. It hurt him for even me bringing it to his life, bringing everything to full surface, for him to see, look what you doing. Your wife home, in the bed, waiting for you to get off in the morning, probably gonna fix you breakfast, see what else you need. But last night, you trying to kiss on a whole nother woman. You trying to hug on a whole nother woman. It's not right. It's not. Especially like since I'm single, I get married men coming at me left and right. Men with girlfriends left and right. It's always a story. Oh, my wife, we not together, or we, having problems and it's almost a divorce and this, that, and the third. Let me tell you, ladies, 95% of the time, a man will never leave his wife. Never leave his wife. I don't give a fuck what they gonna do. He ain't going nowhere. So it's like you gotta evaluate yourself as a woman before you do some shit and step out with another woman's husband and another woman's boyfriend, no matter what they going through in their situation. Because at the end of the day, they can be going through whatever they're going through, no matter what time he go in the house. But the key word is he's still going in the house to her. I'm not that girl. I can't be that girl. I never will be that girl. My heart can't allow it. I can't see me messing with another woman's husband knowingly. Because some men be having whole families and kids and shit and you will never know until shit hit the fan. And then it's like, shit, I ain't even know nothing about you. Because some men hide it. And some women do too. I'm not just going to put it all on the men. But, tonight, I really had it was like a light bulb went off. Like, we sometimes look for this ideal man that we want and disregard that man that we probably like, But when I tell y'all, this little short motherfucker had these fat cheeks like this all night long. He can dance his ass